Right, hey, what's happening everybody? Look at this nice place that I found. Look at that, we got running water. Nice, and I believe this water runs all year if I'm not mistaken. And here, whoa there big guy. Good morning. Good morning, you must be feeding time, huh? Heck yeah, man. I'm hungry, bro. Check out the scenery. Look at this guy. He's got the water running. Huh? He's munching on the tree. Nice. Yeah, and I just thought, you know, this was something out of a movie. Very beautiful. I like it. Nice and pretty. Look at that. Look at that, huh? Take a picture of that, huh? That looks like something out of a movie, huh? Look at that. Great spot for making movies. Look at that. Take a picture of that, huh? Let's see. Yeah, beautiful day. It's like 10, it's like 9:30 or something. Uh-oh, we're gonna start looking for the symbolism already. Well, you know what? I don't know the history of this place, but I'm gonna come here more often just for the feel, man. This is my Sunday morning. I like this. I like this as part of my Sunday morning routine. Look at that. So for me, you know, when I see these big pieces here, that's a nice tree. Look at that, another good shot. Look at that. Another good shot for movies, huh? Look at that. That's nice. Real pretty here. And well, I was gonna come here yesterday, but it looks like they were having an event, and I guess you can have weddings, you can have parties here. So for something like a hip hop event, I think would be nice. I mean, for any event, even for an art gallery, I think this is probably what it's would be the nicest. Uh-oh, we got the conspiracy fucking thing going on already. So I'm trying to read the story. Look, man, the story's going here. Yeah, so, well, we do got a plaque here, and they're talking about the first company is 1828, 1840. The primera fundadora de Durango. So I think to bring it up, I don't know, to bring it back to its, because, I mean, when you look at history, you could tell that the government's crashing stuff, but here they're saying that after, well, it says, no fue sino hasta después de la independencia de México que se estableció una primera ferrería en el año 1822, in the year 1828, en tiempo del gobernador Santiago Vaca Ortiz, quien ayudó a una compañía para que aprovecharse la fuerza hidráulica del río Tuna, and I don't know, this is burned right here, can see, la fundación de la margen derecha de la oficina corriente fluvial, huh? That's tripped out. So they're saying that they were used. So this spot got set up, right? This place obviously is got decked out. They decked out the water canal that goes through there, and right here it's lower. So I mean, it's gonna be easy to, you know what I'm saying, to hook up a hose. You know what I'm saying? You got hose. I mean, but you know, so they were bringing the metal. So the steel mill had to been around here, and then you had, you know, like the movies, you had the monastery, and you had the, you know, I'm sure you had the bad dudes around there trying to collect money or whatever. So this was a money pot, you know. I'll figure out more of them stories. Let's check out these buildings. Yeah, so La Industria del Cerro del Mercado. So it's in 1847 la adquirida, something like that, por Juan Nepomuceno. Juan Nepomuceno. That's a tripped out last name. That's Nepomuceno. Flores, Nepomuceno Flores, the mayor, I guess junto con el Fundo Minero, la industria en el Cerro de Mercado, dicho negocio siguió trabajando con buen éxito y el mineral del fierro se lleva en carros hasta la Ferrería, lo mismo que el carbón que se eloraba en la sierra inmediata donde esté abundante. So they had plenty of coal. This area had plenty of coal. So I guess actually when you drive down here, you see that it gets a little greener when you get here. That's nice. So yeah, this was a house, a room, or something. And I don't know why they do this in the archaeological sites, man. If you know this is a foundation, a room, but then again, it's private property. However they had that or whatever. But I would at least take the tree out and maybe try to build a house how it used to be or whatever. That's pretty nice. And then you got that water running all the time. So I guess you could leave that here. You could have the green grass. It's pretty dry, man. Pretty dry overall. Look at that. Let's see what this is. And you know what? If I owned this place, like back in the day, like if this was my spot, this was my joint, then yeah, man. Wow, this got some good stuff here. Trippy properties, man. That's cool. They got a ramp. Look, they got a ramp right there. Like if the water came out, or maybe they closed it up and it makes a lagoon on all of this. I hear the water trickling. Look at that, man. That's pretty cool, huh? Yeah, so I'll go. Let's check it out over here. Fancy, man. Maybe we can have a party here. Great for pictures, huh? Sit on the bench right there. Oh, it's not cut through the grass. I don't know, this is tripped out, but you could tell the house got a lower level, the floor. Oh shit. Whoa. What is that? I don't know what this is. Huh. It's for the alien dude to hide, or what the fuck? This is his bed? Fuck out of here. Nah, who knows what this is, but I don't know, it looks like some kind of furnace or something. Or maybe it's, the nuclear reactor to the generator for Frankenstein's clone mania. For the Menonis clone mania. That's cool though, but look, now they have like an office here or something, man. Oh. Let's go check out this. Huh. What we got going on over here? Huh. That interesting. Nice design. The angles and stuff. It's nice. I like that. To me it's like Southwest style or something. I'm sure little places like this existed everywhere in the Southwest. Because when you watch the cowboy movies, that's what it's all about. They're hitting the haciendas, they're hitting the monastery, they're hitting the banks, they're hitting, you know what I'm saying? They're knocking down the piles of adobe and rock everywhere, blowing it up, looking for the money stash. That's crazy. Look at that. That's a nice. That's another. You know, this is good for movies. You know, you could put the female on this side. She could be talking some crazy stuff or something. That's nice. At this time in the morning with the sunlight coming in, that's nice. Alrighty, let's check out this other spot. That's pretty cool. So I take it, did this place fall apart or did it get blown up? You know, it's pretty good questions. I like this, man. I like this. I like this whole stuff. I liked it that I seen it. It looked like a wedding, like they had a little wedding party here yesterday. So I think that's pretty cool. Looks like a dog almost. The dogman. Do. Yeah, and it's, you know, it's interesting how the governments collapse and then they recreate themselves in a different format in a different computer program on a laptop, in Antarctica or some shit, where they probably take all the cars and, you know, there's probably a whole nother whole mechanism down there. But I would say the Southwest was full of stuff like this, man. Look how pretty, with the tree right there. Huh? Those are the furnaces? Yeah. Well, I don't know what those, I don't know exactly what they're used for, but. How they would chip at the rock. You know, at my family's ranch, I got it all marked up too in the caves, man. I gotta go find it, but you can tell it's a machine and you can tell it's like a certain vibration. Look at that, man. These are perfect. These are perfect for movie scenes and stuff. Nice. Yeah, for an event. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so if this was the original, this was the original mill and the original furnace or whatever, right? So if this is the furnace, right? If this is the furnace and this is the whole factory, then I would say this is the whole, look at that, man. What the hell is this, man? Shit. Super hard rock. Wonder what kind of rock that is, huh? So it don't break. Well, looks like it's got some remodeling on the floor. Like they touched it up with, you know, for the events. But oh, so I see. So those are all. Yeah. So if this was, yeah, this was the mill, man. They were smelting metal and who knows what, right? Now I see it. Now I fucking see it. You know what I'm talking about. Look at it. Huh. Tripped out, huh? This is good for movies here. It rained. It started drizzling 2 days ago, and it rained yesterday hard. The mosquitoes are out. They're gonna be swarming by tonight or tomorrow. And then you're gonna wish it was still a desert. Very nice, man. I like this. So I would take it, so whoever was pulling out the metal out of the mines here, they were making money. So yeah, so if they had security, that's the tower over there. That's the tower right there. So why, you know what I'm saying, why would you have these buildings and stuff like that? Because I'm sure that's the metal, whatever they're fabricating, the gold, silver, whatever. And you got to protect it. And then it's under orders. If you got some kind of government, you're under some kind of a regime, a government or whatever. Oh yeah. So they had this? 200 years ago they put this down? Word. That's crazy. It's nice though. Pretty big building. So yeah, if they had that furnace rocking, they had the furnace rocking, man. That's crazy. They were this for the gold, man. Oh, and there's the pond, huh? Yeah, now I get it. That's the pond. Oh, and the water will come down the barrel. Okay, it'll come down like this. Nice. Yeah, I see. So they do put it up there. That's it too. Yeah. Assassin's Creed shit right here, huh? Yep. Pretty dope. Well, at least I know it's a nice Sunday spot and I can come here and kick it and I can rent a place. Even if I want to play my guitar, if I want to have an art gallery, I think that's I think that'd be the nicest thing I could probably do here. With cookies and juice. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Well, let's go check out another spot. Let's go to the pyramid. See what's cracking over there. See what's going on. See what kind of, see what the vibe is. You know what I'm saying? What they vibing about over there. You know what I'm saying? See if the shaman's available. Let's go see if they got the oil office open too. Let's go check out the pyramid, see what they're about. Well, this spot's cool. Well, at least I know about this spot, and I'll be coming back, and maybe I can learn more about this place and maybe do little videos or some shit. So, man, dope. All right, you guys like and subscribe. You guys have a nice day. Peace. You guys have a good day.